guys, and welcome to another episode. I know that normally this would be the week for Potion Permit or Fields of Mystria. It is the turn of Potion Permit. I was recording the next session of that and our power cut, and that recording has corrupted. And with finals, I haven't had the time to record the next episode and kind of explain what happened and get all that information together for you guys. So we're going to put that off till 2 or 3 weeks from now, whenever it comes back up in rotation. And then I will have like screenshots of the journals that we uncovered and stuff in that episode that sadly got corrupted. I wish I had control of the power, but sadly I don't. So instead, we're going to quickly look at a game that I really like for relaxing called Dorfromantik. I may be pronouncing that right. Wrong. I never pronounce things right. So if I did, I'm sorry. It's just how I pronounce it. But I wanted to share this because I absolutely love this game for chilling out after really just mind-blowing days. So we're going to start with the tutorial, just so you guys can see how it plays, and then we'll go through and maybe play a round or two. And if you guys really like this, feel free to leave in the comments that you'd like to see me play it some more. This starts out with, you click and drag the left mouse to move the camera. We're going to use the WASD keys on my keyboard because I like those better. So we're going to rotate the camera. We have Q and E as well. I really like that this plays to whether you want to use your keyboard or your mouse. So basically what this is it's a tile-based game where you're going to build an entire area that looks almost like a continent, and you can kind of form it in any shape you want. So in Dorfromantik, you build landscapes out of hexagonal tiles. Click on one of the empty tile slots around the world with your left mouse button to place the top tile from the stack. So you can see it follows you, and you can use your rolly ball to twist to turn it. I'm sure there's other ones you can use. There's keys you can use as well. I usually just use the mouse. You're trying to line things up together. So if we put this here, we've matched up the green, and then we're going to try and match up some other stuff. So while hovering over an empty slot, use your mouse scroll wheel or the R and F button on the keyboard to rotate the tile before placement. So we were doing that. So R and F is the other one. This way you can form groups of elements like forests or villages. Place tiles next to each other and connect the colored edges to form a forest spanning at least 5 tiles. Connected groups will light up. Can tell I've been reading too much today. So you can see the edge of the forest is green. You can see it on the side tile here a little better. So right here, it's really green. So you're trying to match those colors up. But you can also see that this red tile here matches this field. So we're going to place that there. We're going to grab our next one. And you can see how the forest lights up when they're connected. So we're going to put that there. We can do that there because we're trying to get to 5 tiles. Yep. Put that one there. So you can see there now it's given us more tiles. So the tile counter at in the bottom right shows you the amount of tiles in your stack. Once it reaches 0, the session ends. Place 3 tiles to continue. So this is just the basic tutorial. When you play the game, there isn't all of the writing at the bottom. So place that there. I think the music to this is just really nice and calming as well, and there isn't a pressure to move quickly. You will gain tiles by fulfilling quests indicated by the speech bubbles. To complete this quest, add at least 5 additional houses to the colored tile or colored edges. So you can see right here that there's the square that says +3. So if we so originally it says +5, but if I put it here, there's 2 more houses. Yeah, there's 2 more houses that add to it. Sorry, I forgot how to math momentarily. So we're going to match up some fields. And if we place this here, you can see that it adds all the houses it needs to complete the tile. So here's another quest to complete. Connect exactly 6 fields to this quest tile. The symbol in the corner of the speech bubble hints to the follow-up task. So you can see that we've got this. So we already have sections of 6, so we can do that. Completing this quest spawned a flag, which indicates its group can be closed to gain extra points and tiles. This field group is closed when it cannot be expanded anymore. Hover over the flag to highlight the remaining edges. Lost my place. To highlight the remaining open edges and place this tile there. Okay, so we can see all the orange pieces are where it needs to go. So I'll place that there. Put that there. So this will, where do I want to put this one? I might put it there, because then we have access to these houses if we need it. And that one can go there maybe? Yep, and link up those houses. Might place that there. I'm basically just trying to make a massive city for when it's like, oh, you need like 20 million people. I can do just that. Oh, actually, that works pretty well. It's not going to let me continue until I close it off. Which I know I could just slap houses there, but I don't like to do that. Oh, actually I should put this here. Maybe? Oh, I guess those don't line up. Oh, this will work. Here we go. There we go. Train tracks and river tiles have placement restrictions. Their end cannot lead into different tiles. Different types of tiles. Invalid spots are marked with a red cross as visual help during the tutorial. They'll come up and tell you where they can't be placed as well during the game. So, where do we want to put our railroad? Just put it right there. No, I think I might put the river there. Our lovely railroad matching itself up. So the rivers have to connect, and sometimes like there I can't spin it. If I put it up here I could, but I could also connect that up there. So we're gonna try and find a field. Okay, I can't match that up. We could also match up a forest, which would give us some extra points. Okay, so every time you place a tile, you gain points according to how well it fits in its neighbor's edges. Collect 100 points to complete the tutorial. So we're just gonna go through, and you can see our points going up as we're connecting tiles. I'm gonna zoom in a little so maybe it's a little easier to see. Do that. To 100. If all, let's back up so we can actually read that. If all six edges of a tile match its neighbors, it counts as a perfect placement, granting additional points and one extra tile. So in this one, you can see that everything's green. So if we put that in, it gives us more points. And we've unlocked a windmill. So now we can start an actual game. So up here are different quests we can do. So self-sufficient 3. So I have some of these quests I think already, maybe from when I played before. None of my games are saved because of course they're not, but there may be tasks that we've already had. So self-sufficient is collect 50 field groups with at least 10 fields in total. We have villager 4, so form a village with at least 250 houses and engineer 3 form a train route with at least 50 train tracks. So these are additional quests that you just do throughout the whole time you're playing. And then here's our starting area. So we're going to connect a green to a green. And we need 5 forests. And then this is a water area where we need to connect 2 waters to it. And we have a train track that needs connected as well. I feel like it's dangerous to put this here, but we're going to play in the danger zone. Let's turn this so you can see I'm going to turn it so that it can continue going, and we completed that, so we got some additional tile. I think I'm going to place this here because then my fields can go this kind of way, and then my houses can go over there. Oh, good. Thank goodness. So we can see here that we have, I think I'm going to place this over here because then we can connect up to our forest, but it also gives us more space to build out this, whereas here we're going to be a little more limited. This is also something really nice. So that one says +7, and then the one we've got now says +4, but we can put them together, and then they both can be completed together. So this one's a +3 for fields, and we do have one here, but I think I'm going to set this here. Maybe, I think I'm going to do it here, just so we can build this eventually. So we're going to put that there. And you can see here we got a +41 trees, and we already have 41 trees. So that automatically gets us a nice amount of stuff. We're going to do it that way. Put that there. Slap that down there, and this will complete our fields quest. I don't really want to close off. Let's go that way, because then we can have fields over here, and that gives us more water options. And we're going to turn. And because we've got our city here, we're going to turn our forest so that it runs the other way, so it kind of runs up through here so that we can continue to make it larger, because I know from playing this that as you progress, the forests just need to be bigger and bigger and bigger. So starting a forest in the beginning will help you to be able to get a larger forest and meet the numbers to keep getting tiles. So we're gonna put that there because that gives us water and people. Let's place this here. Oh, and that works for that too. So we'll pop that out. So here, see, we need 98 plus trees. So since we already have a forest going, we only have to add 2 trees to meet the needs on that one. We can go ahead and put our... Actually, I'm going to do that because I think with that one, I can close this off. So let's add this here. And if I do that, we've got a closed... Yep, there we got a perfect tile. Alrighty. I am going to add more to this field. We're going to go finish. Let's turn this way, because then those fields match up. And you can see here now we have a field that wants 23. So because we've been building this field here, let's do this, because that matches that and that. I know it's not perfect over there, but it's still helpful. Let's put this here. So we need another railroad. Let's put the water that way. Oh, that works. Actually, let's turn it this way, because then that works. Here we go. Yay, happy tiles. Now, because this one is only 8, we can't place it here because you see it marks an X on it. So we're going to have to place it over here. And because we know that that arrow there means we have to close this, if we put it over here, we can make it a closed space. So I'm going to place this here, solely because it finishes that area and it'll give us some perfect tiles here, but it'll play off of these two. Okay. So we need more trees. Let's do that. Oh, and if we do, can we place this in a way? Actually, let's place it like this. I know it's not completely perfect, but brings that house into these. Not all of our tiles can be perfect. It's nice to think so, though. I'm gonna put one there. So that finishes one of our quests. Let's see here, what else do we have? I don't want to close that off entirely, so I think I'm gonna come down and put it here. Let's get some more trees. I need to turn this to see how these are matching up. Okay, so I think I'm only gonna hit one at a time, so let's put it there. We've got some more waterways. Let's turn. Ooh, let's do that because that'll allow us to connect that up, and then it can go over here somewhere. Actually, this is a better match for down here because it twists our field over, which will help us. Let's grab that. Now, we can't place this here because it only needs 4. It doesn't need the 10 or 11 that we have. So we're going to place this with this one. And now we have 183 trees we need to meet. Oh, there we go. And then we've got another piece of river, which we're going to turn this way. Let's see here. Can I put it in here? Okay, yeah, that's perfect on both sides. I'm going to go over and put that over there. Just because that one's going to be difficult to finish. Okay, I don't want that there. I can't put it there. That's going to be difficult. So let's instead match it up and we'll see if we can put together the railroad tracks later on. So let's put that there. And I was kind of hoping for another curved bit because that's going to make that one more difficult. So let's put that up there instead. There we go. That finishes our woods, which gives us some more tiles, which we need. Oh, that works out really well there. Okay, so now we have one that's plus 62, which is where this village comes in really nicely. Oh, actually, can I put this here and get... Oh, no, there's one that's not right. Okay, those two are cool. So is there anywhere... Oh, that one works there. We'll put the railroad there. No, that doesn't work out on all sides. I was like, that would be too perfect. We do need more houses here. Oh, it's so close. Oh, look at the fox. Look at him roaming the streets. Like he owns the place. That's so cute. I love the little details that they add in. So like you can see up here, like there's a tiny little fountain. Sometimes there's little creatures in the woods. There's the boats. They go around. It's just like interesting little details that make it feel like it's more of like an alive city. Oh, that will help with my railroad tracks maybe. If I do that, that'll work. Yes, we can connect up our railroad. Small successes. Put that there. And closer. And if we put this in the middle of this, it completes a quest, and we're almost done with that one too. Put that there. So yeah, we can place that, and we've completed another one. And we'll continue to build our forest and our railroad. Oh, interesting. Oh, because it's closed off. I was like, wait, what's happening? And that one's too big. So why don't we run this one through our forest, but we're gonna do it... Let's do it that way. Oh, that would have been perfect now, but... okay, so this can go in here, maybe? We'll do it like that, and hopefully we can match those up. Oh, we could match this maybe here. Hold on. Maybe it's better there. Oh, no, that won't work. So put it there and see what we can do. I don't really want to end my railroad. So I think we're going to find somewhere else to use this. Maybe there, and if I can get another water piece, we can put it there. So like you can see here, 389. There will also be a cool little detail on this one. So you can see, which is a deer, which is super cute. And it's not gonna match up perfectly there. Okay. But that one will. Yay. Okay, so this is another one where we can only have so many, but we're actually going to place it here because it completes that, and it also has a closure quest. So as we complete this one, let's turn that way, we can work on closing this off. So like we can put that there. I want to make sure I'm putting this in a good spot. So actually I think that is probably the best spot for it. Here. Nope. No. Okay, so we're just gonna set that there. Alright, I don't think we're gonna completely match this one, sadly, but I want to finish this quest so we can get some extra tiles, because if we run out of tiles, that's not gonna help us either. So there's times where you've got to kind of be like, oh, you know, it's not perfect, but it will do. Because I need the points and the tile. I think that's what we're gonna do maybe here, but I'm just trying to figure out the best place for it. Well, that at least gives us 3. So let's put that there because that completes that quest. Did we have... Oh, we do. So we put that there. That helps that. And then we have... I need to zoom out a little bit. We need to work on this bit of water. Let's go that way. Oh. Sadly, the only thing on that one that's going to be happy is the railroad. Put that there. So this is another issue where our railroad is too long. So sometimes what I'll do with this is I'll place it like here, and then I'll bring it around after we've completed the quest, if possible. So let's see what we can do with our trees. So I really only have this spot to work with. So we're just gonna have to take one for the team. Oh, actually. Let's do that, and we can bring this stream around. That'll be nice. We'll put that there. decides to knock my entire cursor off of the screen. Are you wanting to play with my mouse? It's not extremely helpful to my game, but who am I to tell a kitty cat what to do? Oh, there we go. We got a bunch of tiles. Yay! I just needed some kitty cat distraction, apparently. I feel, I was supposed to say, I think we have some more over here that we need to work on closing off. So if I put that there, that should help. A good place for the blank tile is not there. I might actually just put it here and try and build to it. That one needs 1. This one needs at least 3. So, let's try putting it there. So we completed more, so we got some more tiles. And we do have a forest quest where it wants us to close this off. Which I think it's debatable, but I don't know if we actually will close it off. If we need stuff, we will, but I think if it's fine, we probably won't. So we can't use this for this one because we have way more than 15 houses. But we do have this housing settlement here that I can attach this to. And if we put this against it, this is gonna destroy this one quest. Yes, it is. Do I have anywhere else that has like a minimal amount of fields? The answer is no. But that didn't work either. Okay. Is this a better place? Ah, that works. Okay, so this needs... I'm gonna be wrong on 2 sides, but it solves 2 quests, which will help us finish this. Let's put that there. Oh, that's fairly perfect there. Not exactly perfect, but close enough. And we'll place that there. That town has to get closed off too. So let's put this on our massive town if we can. I think we're gonna smack that there. That there. Okay. That doesn't necessarily solve the problem. I think I'm just gonna fill this up because I don't think we're gonna get a tile that fixes that. But this will fix that. Oh. Can we make this work somehow? Let's put it there, because that might actually work. Put that there. Where's our town? We had a town. It only needed... Oh, we already finished. I was like, it only needed 15 people. And we're supposed to be closing it off, and I am failing miserably at doing that. We still have a railroad that needs tracks. And that's not going to work really... Oh, actually here. Let's put that up there, because that completes that quest. And we'll put that there, because it at least somewhat matches up. And then we got some perfect tiles. success. We're gonna put that there. Another perfect tile. And this is partly why I don't like finishing up the forest, is like this one needs 491 trees. Where am I gonna get 491 trees? Let's put that there. Oh, that one works out pretty well. Oh, that works so well. Okay, so we need 5 more here, but we need plus 20. So as long as we get our 5 and then the rest of them, that won't get angry. Thankfully. Let's put that there. We'll keep adding to this city. Let's go down here. Oh, that works out for the most part. Put that there. Oh. No. I guess we'll finish this one. So I don't think we're ever going to get anything that perfectly fits in there, sadly. Put that there. That one matches up. Oh, that actually fits really well. Okay, and we finished that part of the forest. That one works well there. So we need to finish up fields and the railroad. And trying to close off this city. Okay, so let's start by closing it there. Okay, we can't use that there because it has the... Okay, we don't actually want to end the railroad if we can help it. I guess we'll place that there so we can finish that. And here we go, 610. There's also these special markers out further. So if we look around, you can see one there. There's one there and there. These are special tiles that you can get to. So if you noticed up here, these are turning blue. It's because we're headed towards a colder area and there's something up here that's frost related. As I spin the trees around like a maniac. Trees everywhere. Oh, and there's another deer. See the deer walking around like he doesn't have a care in the world. Goes there. And another railroad track. And yeah, I don't need water, so that's fine. Wait, does that one have red on it? Oh no, I guess they're both white. Looked like one of them was red to me, but I think it's just the color of the grass, or the ground. Like the brown ground and then the white light is throwing me off. Surprising no one. Maybe. Sure. We have one perfect tile. And another perfect tile. Oh, I should use this more wisely. And put it up there. Okay, let's close off more of this town. And we'll do it that way, because it just needs to be closed to get the points. Okay, so we completed that one. Like this 50 tiles. That there. So we completed one of those. Yay. Put that way. Alright, so now we can see that this is going to be a forest tile because we're close enough to see it. So let's... Nope, that won't work there. But... it might work. No, it's not going to work there either. So we'll pop that there. And let's turn our forest to here because I can use that there. It will match up well. Okay, what can I do? Is there any... Okay. do that. We've still got parts that are open. Okay. I do that. Because that means what? We only have... Okay, so we only have those 3 sides there to sort out. That won't work there, but it will work up here. Do we have anywhere that needs water right now? No. Will that connect that up though? I know not a priority, but I'm still excited about it. Okay, so that one's done now. Now we just need to close up those 3 edges, which we can do. So, can pop that there. Now, see, here's one of the ones why having a big city is really helpful. That one needs 101. So I can very easily pop him down there. And now we only need 19, which is a lot fewer than what we would have needed otherwise. That will close that edge. Yep, we only have 1 more edge to close off. And we're all good. That can go there, which contributes to the amount we need. I don't want to close that forest off if I can help. Boop. I actually want to pull this out here because I wanted you guys to see one of these. So now we just have a tile that comes up. So we need 22 water for this. So it's actually a good thing that we have this here. Sorry for that, balls, guys. Allergies are attempting to kill me on a fairly regular basis, so I'm trying not to cough into the mic and trying not to cough once in videos and stuff because I don't really want to blow anyone's ears out. Especially not my own when I have to edit them. Alright. This actually probably will help us up here. No, I don't really want to put it there. Maybe if I place it like that. Ah, there we go. Oh, they're in the wrong order. Oh, it was so perfect. But, we'll just do it because I want to be able to fill some of this up. Put that there. We need... Yep, that's too long. So we're probably going to put in a new railroad. So I might just do it here because we got some pretty wide open space. I know that doesn't actually, let's take that back. So you can redo things. So like there, I decided that it would be better if I actually added it to the river that we need, you know, points on. Let's put that there. So I'm doing this one because it's smaller than this one. Okay, that works out really well actually. Add that to our forest and some more to our forest. And we completed one of our tasks. So now we just have to finish the rest of the water. I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, we need... Is this one? This one only has 1 left. So I'm going to go ahead and do that so we can finish that one. I'm going to put this down here. Let's put it that way. I'm going to turn that way. We might be able to get like a field sorted there. Here we go. Aha. Some more water. So we finished that. I think we have, yep. So we have this whole group over here. Just go ahead and do that. So we fixed that. We finished that, so we now have got more tiles. And we're gonna go put this up up there. Another 127 plus building. Oh, can we actually match this up? Sweet. Okay, some more railroad tracks. So we finished our house there. So, is there any way we can make this work? I think we're gonna lose that one. But maybe if I just do this, we can like find something to work in there. I think I'm just gonna put this here because it won't fit in that space. That, however, will. So our 942 trees. There we go. The never-ending trees. This is gonna go up in our trees as well. There we go. Oh, if I get one more, I can pop it there, and we'll be done with that. So. There we go. Some more water for our 11 plus water-based needs. And some more villagers. Let's do that one. And will this allow me to close this? Oh, it won't. So, let's go down here. Maybe this is a better option. Not my favorite, but it's probably better. And is there a way to fit that in there? Nope. No, it's not gonna work there either. I will say if you do enjoy like lots and lots of organization, this may not be the best because you can see this is a little. Like, if we scroll, it's a little chaotic and a little everywhere, but it's fun to try and figure out the different ways that you can build something to make it work. Okay, so that'll work out. And just kind of seeing where the perfect edges are. So like there, there doesn't really seem to be a great way to put something there. Same there. Oh, that has a forest. That's why that one's never gonna work. Oh, this can go here because they will actually finish at the same time. Haha! We finished that one. So we're gonna use trees. Let's go down here. It's not a perfect fit, but I would like to get this one finished. Just so that we could... Oh, that works out well. Just so that we could finish that quest. We finished. Okay, so that one's closed off already. Maybe do that. Almost works, but as you get further along, it gets a lot harder to get like all sides to match. And I'm sure that every person that's watching this would do it slightly differently than I have, which is perfectly acceptable. Like, that's the one thing I do really like about this is it's kind of allowing you to be creative. You can kind of do it however you want. And for a long time, I just played it and I didn't actually know the exact rules to it. I just found it relaxing and fun because it was very visually appealing. It was just calming and that was what I wanted. So you don't have to actually follow the rules if you don't want to. There. walls. Oh, darn, that's not gonna work. I was hoping. We'll put it there. And, oh, it won't work with our forests either. Our forests are just bound and determined to make our lives harder. But... oh, no, that won't work either. I'm trying so hard to make it work. And it's just like, nah. It's never gonna happen. Yeah. I guess I'll put it there and we'll see what happens. Okay, what else? What other quests do we have? Okay, so we've got this one over here where we need to build these guys out. Put that there. Oh, this will work up here because we already have so much water. And that'll give us some more. All right. Let's... okay, those don't match up well. We put that there. That there. Some more water. Because we need all the water up here. Every drop of water. That doesn't work. Let's do that. Okay, we finished that railroad. We still need to finish this one. Oh, can I? Oh, that'll work. And then we've connected them up and that'll add to that. That's gonna make things hard later. Oh, there we go. That'll work. We'll put that there. Yay, perfect pieces. Up here. No, let's do that there. And we're gonna come down here and put that there. And that there. Let's put that there. That'll work. And now I have 1,167 trees, but we can knock down to 134 because we've already started building our massive forest. Oh. I guess we'll do that there because then we can build around it. So this is another one that's really small, so we need 28 houses. And I think this may be the closest one I have, so we'll put that there. That can go there. Let's go back to our railroad. I'm gonna go ahead and put this here because I do want, actually, let me take that back. Let's put that there. Small railroad. Okay, this, let's plop this here. We have more housing. There we go. Do we have forest stuff we need to, we do. Allergies are gonna kill me. Every time I think that like they're starting to leave, I just start hacking up a lung. Just not pleasant. Not that I'm sure it sounds pleasant, but you know, just in case someone was wondering. Oh, no, won't work there. Will it work here better? Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Let's put that there. Oh, okay, I can't put that there yet because it's very specific. pick in what I want. I'm gonna put this here then, because I would like to go and see what's out here as well. So this one needs just one. I think I'm gonna put it here because it does match up some, but I also want to fill in some gaps. But like I said, it's not always gonna be perfect as much as we'd like it to be. Oh, actually that works. Cool. That won't. But that will. Okay. Back up here. I think I'm gonna put this on the railroad. Just because I don't know if I want to deal with the other. That works. Nope. We also need to work on closing this off because we've got the arrow here, which shows us that those need to be closed off. But we also have to be careful and make sure that we have all 7 before we close it off. We don't want to close it off and still need things. That won't work either. I don't want to close that end. Okay. Let's go there. You only need 53, so we're going to add you there. Let's go all the way down to our forest because we always need trees. Always. Here's a good place. Down here. There we go. Oh, nice. We got a perfect tile. Very nice. We are going to not put anything there. I actually think I'm going to take this up and put it somewhere on the railroad, like there. Because that'll give us another railroad track. This will give us more water. Let's go see if this will work down here somewhere. Ah, there we go. That will help there. How many more people do we need here? Oh, I know that's not perfect, but we're gonna put that there because I don't think we're ever gonna get another block that goes in there that well. So there's some more of that. Let us check out our forest down here. That won't work there either. I'm just gonna do that. I need to turn this around anyways because I can't entirely see our entire forest. Nope. Will it go in there? No. It's a nice thought though. I might just place it there. I know it doesn't help our forest count, but that is okay. Oh, 156 buildings. We know which city this is going to. Pop that there. Yeah, that's okay, because we can still go out this way and that way and this way. Okay, I was like, I don't want to close it off. That would not be good. Okay, that gave us some more tiles. Let's turn this way. Okay, cool. We're almost done with the... Well, we're almost closer to getting points for the railroad. That's kind of the thing that you run into when you start getting higher with this, is that there are things that you could do, but it's like getting enough tiles before you run out of time to get them done, because they're such big projects like this one up here. Just trying to get enough water to kind of make this one work. Which is possible, it just... So we're never... I'm gonna go ahead and do that just because I want that one finished. And we're gonna pop that one in there. It's not perfect, but it will work. Let's... Oh, let's do that because that knocks that one down to 3. And I'm gonna put that there, so we've got 2. And that gives us a perfect tile as well. So that needs... quite a few. How much do we still have a forest quest? We do. And this will almost, I think, complete it. Yep. Okay, and this has 2. So let's go complete that quest. Yay. So that one's done. I also want to like keep pushing this one forward. Okay, so it's over that way. Cool. You need 5, but I don't think any of the forest ones are gonna help me. No. Okay, let's go put this up at the forest because, yeah, it's gonna finish this one off. Which is perfection. Okay. I'm gonna turn it this way so we can, like, build out this way too. Okay, so that got us some more tiles. This one needs, that has 5 houses, so this is actually the perfect amount. There we go. Success on that. Let's go over here. We don't have one that really matches up to that. That's not actually hitting the town either. Let's do that. Alright, let's place him there. There we go. Oh, here's another water tile we can use. Let's use it up here. Okay, so that finished that. We got 42 tiles going. And I may end up actually cutting this and doing a part 2 of this because I didn't realize that it was gonna like... That's the other thing I love about this game is time just flies by. So it's already been nearly like an hour. And I didn't even notice that the time was going by because I'm so invested in like sorting out my cities and my forests. Yeah, we don't have any fields currently. Like, actually, let me take that back. Where does this one needs closed off here? And that would do that. So let's do that because that takes care of that one. And that gets us some more tiles, which is importante. We'll put that there. Let's go up here and get some more water. Cities near the water. I don't. Let's just... Oh, actually, let's do it the other way. Because we could then connect this if we needed to. Let's go down here and see if we can match up some stuff. Put that there. Oh, that's a new one. I haven't seen that tile before. Where do we... let's place it here. That's kind of cool. It looks like ruins. That's cool. Huh. Very neat. All right. Need to find a place for this tile. I think it's gonna go in here. The forest must continue. It's like starting to become a cult-like thing. Oh, we were gonna continue out to see what this is. So you can already see that it's there, and it looks like it's got, I want to say houses in a forest. Put that there. I know I'm not paying attention as well as I was. We're gonna put that there. Like I said, when you get to a certain point with this, you kind of just start like filling in blanks and trying to finish quests. So like I only have this quest currently, and then this one and this one, but we can still get like perfect tiles and stuff. And while I want to do that, I am also like, I could just do this. We also have these, but like I said, I rarely ever close my forests off. Okay, so what I'm gonna say is that I am going to finish this ruins quest. Not the, oh, actually I could probably finish that one too, but we'll finish one or two more quests as long as they don't take terribly long. And then I'm going to call it for this time. And then if we haven't finished, I will make an episode 2. And hope that it isn't like 10 minutes because I failed miserably. Anything's possible. I think all of my fields are actually closed except for the massive... Oh, nope, I lied. Here's one we will build on too. Let's put that there. So you can see our city we're still building off of. And it's working pretty well so far. No, it's not going to work easily. What if we did that? So this one won't go here because we already have 16. However, what about up here? I might even just put it there. And I know I said I'd finish that one, but I think I'm going to do this one really quick. Just because this one is almost done anyways. I know that that's not a perfect placement for that, but I also don't know where else to put it at this point in time. This is going to be another one that's not perfect because I have to be able to line it up. Let's put some more on our forest. Let's do that. I know it's not perfect, but again... more PO police to this city. No, I don't want to do that. Why don't we do this? Okay, we finished that one, so that gives us more points. We are gonna add some more railroad over. Oh, actually, let's put it there. Oh yeah, we do need more people. I was like, do we need more people in this city? Of course we do. Oh, that worked. Nice. Did we have... We do. I was like, I know we have another place. Let's put it on this corner. Oh, there's another set of ruins. Hold on. Let us manhandle the map. Oh, look at those. That's so cool. Oh, those have like little roses on them or something. That's really neat. All right, we need more people. Always more people. Some more water. This won't go on those railroad tracks. Do we have? We started another set of railroad tracks, didn't we? Oh, yay! Instant completion. That works. Back to our water. Let's put that there. I can go. Excuse me. Okay, so we need 2 more and we're all done with that part. And we will call it for today so that my voice doesn't totally and completely collapse in the middle of this. I'm gonna do that so those can be met up later. Yeah, let's do that. And pop that there, and our final piece. So you can see we've got some others to do. We've got one here that's for 23. It looks like we've got another creature to look at, which we'll probably use down here. But for now, our world looks like, if I can zoom out, looks like this. So we start there, we go across, and we've got all this. And we're almost to 15,000 points, so that's not too bad. So that's all for this time. As always, if you like my content, please feel free to subscribe, like, comment below if you'd like to see more of this, or if there's other games you would like to see me play. And that's all until next time.